Hello everybody, my name's Drew and welcome back to more Sky Factory 3. I'm here in the little house area. I was just working on some stuff. This is the least interesting add-on that I've done, and it's a trash can. So we have a trash can. I'll have to keep avoiding things. Let's talk about this guy. I upgraded our smeltery just to be taller, so we can fit a significantly larger amount of stuff in it now. And I've also automated, of course, that. I think I did that last episode, though. We're gonna make more smelteries, though, in time. We're going to need more smelteries. Other than that, I've been sieving things kind of like crazy, as much as I can, because we have a lot of stuff that we need to stockpile, unfortunately. And I want to get some more actual automation instead of like trying to semi-automate it. No, we're going to try and actually automate this thing and do a few other things this episode. I need a more reliable source of ender pearls, though. The mob farm works. It does its job. We need a few things, though. We need the ability to drop skeletons through witch water, which we haven't even done yet. Like, I have nothing for animals at all, so we should probably do that very soon. And what else is there that I've been missing doing? Like, the reason we need the wither stuff is because we need to make the next tier of these so that more mobs are harvested more efficiently. But it does work. Like, you can see that it does actually do its job. And we've even managed to get one more ender pearl in there, which is nice. We just need more. We just need more. I might tweak this design a little more. I might even raise it higher so that they take a little more damage dropping. Because they might be high enough that they can still be close enough to me, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, they might not be pathing right. Oh, I have hot dogs now. That's cool. So we got some hot dogs. Check this out. So come look. Yeah, can't speak. This thing actually works, man. I don't know how it works. Like, I just harvested this not that long ago. And by comparison, so I harvested both fields from full. This guy's already full again. This guy, not so much. This guy, not so much. So I was opening up reward bags and I got some more prismarine stuff. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna make one of those real quick. So we want grow tier. Now, what do you need for the second tier one? I need 2 mystical agricultural growth accelerators, greenhouse class, of course, our first growth crystal, and then fertilized dirt. Oh, that's not so bad. Dirt surrounded by chicken manure. Oh, okay, that's how we get fertilized dirt. Could we make a tier 2? Maybe we could make a tier 2. We're going to make another tier 1, though, because we need compressed bone blocks, iron, and a sea lantern. So let's start with the materials for that sea lantern. So there's that stuff, which we need. We also need iron, which we've got a lot of now. Thankfully. So there's our iron that we need. Then we needed what? Compressed bone blocks? We got 1 bone in there. Is that the only bone I have over here? I've got 3 bone blocks there. Let's go get some more bones, because I know I have more bones. I should have more bones. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, 4 stacks. Beautiful. Yeah, give me the bone block. I should probably expand our house a little bit. It does starting to feel a little cramped. But I like it. I like this aesthetic. I like what we've built. It's very unique, I think. Okay, let's make a bone block, shall we? Ooh. Oh, this guy. Nope, that's the iron one. Yeah, we have lots of bone blocks right now. Let's make our sea lantern. And another growth crystal. Awesome sauce. Alright, let's go put this guy down on that second farm. Eventually we'll make a third one and it'll go over the wheat farm. And we'll be able to get the farming stations going. I need to test those too. The first one I'm going to put down kind of in the middle here when I get the farming station, because I want to see if it actually is a 7x7, meaning actually 7x7 area, or whether it goes 7 out in each direction from this. So actually making it a 15 by 15 area. I think it's 7 by 7. It doesn't make any sense to be that much larger, but it could very well be. So if it's this guy though. No, I don't know if we can automate this stuff. It would be fantastic if we could, and I'm sure there's probably a way to do it. I just don't know what it is. Look at all that dirt, though. That is fantastic. Okay, let's take all this. I want to see if I can make another tier 2, one of these guys. How do you make those guys again? I think it was... Yeah. So we need to make... Okay, that should be enough. 9 there. And then we need to make an Infernium seed, and you go... Tier 2, because the more tier 2s we have, the more of this we get, right? Eventually, we're going to want to have everything on tier 3. I don't know whether this is a tier 2 or not. Nope, it's tier 1. Perfect. So there we go, more tier 2. Anyway, that'll start getting this field out there and all. Look at that. Look how much more grown it is all of a sudden. Look at that. They work. I don't know what they do, but they do work. They do indeed work. But we're here to talk about some automation. So let's talk about some automation. Let's put all this stuff that we don't need away. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build another basement, I think. I can put that in there, and that in there, and that in there. All right. I think what I'm going to do is build another basement. We're going to need a bucket, though. I have a bunch of buckets now. What the hell do I do with them? There they are. Let's grab this guy real quick, and we're going to grab some cobblestone. Actually, I have some cobblestone. Perfect. So let's go down. I'm wondering where is the most... Actually, I don't even need to do that. What I'll do is I'll do this. It's fine. Okay, that was a little scary. That's fine. We're doing terrific. It's okay. No need to panic. But I am just gonna scooch this platform out a little bit more with our iron wand. So the idea that I was having here is this is going to be our sub-basin. This will be where all of the ore processing goes on. Actually, should I try and get over to that platform? I could. Nah, it'll be okay. Let's just go back up. So what we're going to be doing, I need to get, first of all, how many? I don't have that many eyes of ender. That's okay. But I'm going to grab a second of eye. Bleh, can't talk. I'm going to grab a second of eye. Take 3. I'm going to grab a second eye of ender. Let's go with take 3. And we're going to make 2 more elevators so that we can easily get up and down to the sub-basement. I want to connect it over here. I think I'm going to try and find a way to force those guys down so that they end up hitting spikes at the bottom and auto-collecting for all of the ink that we need. Which, admittedly, we don't need a ton right now, which is why I haven't been rushing to do it. It's not exactly a ultra-high priority. Having sheep will be nice. We need to also do the chicken. Well, fuck. God damn it. Alright, I'm going to work on this sub-basement project, guys, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I am back, and I've been doing some stuff. I've been waiting for a lot of things to sieve out. I'm almost done this last little bit of gravel, but this gravel I'm breaking down further because we need more redstone. We're real low again. We got like 10 left, but I did make a few different things. Number one, I'm going to show you this. Check this out. I ended up making this manual mill, and this is from Extra Utilities. This is how you make GP manually. You right click it once, Oh my god, I'm sorry, I have to yawn so much today. You right click it once and you will automatically right click it, and it allows you to generate GP very quickly. And you need 8 GP in order to turn the polished stone into this stone burnt stuff. And the reason you want the stone burnt is because that lets you make magma mills, or lava mills, which we've done. I'm going to show you those. I really need more ender pearls because I really need to get more elevators, man. And then better plan my elevators. So let's come on over here. Okay, this is something else. These are all now cobblestone tier 2 generators. I said, fuck it. I'm going to go with tier 2 generators. It still works by putting in cobblestone on the top of these, so we can still go ahead with our plan in making this whole line of stuff all crucibles as well. We can probably get rid of this water. And then the new thing is this stuff here. This is our lava mill. There's 3 of them. There's 1, 2, 3. Now this one doesn't, no, is it 2? Yeah, no, they're all making 2. So we can go all the way down here. Now it doesn't work on the bottom. So I'll show you what would have done downstairs before we talk about this. And originally I thought, okay, well, why don't we just drop all the lava down, right? It'll go into this trench and it'll be great. Then we can just make a wall of these lava things and really crank out the juice. But that's not going to work. It needs to be still lava. So, and it has to be beside, not on top or below. All right, fine. Instead, what I might do is I might put another line of lava down here at some point and make more lava mills if we need GP. But for now, we're okay. Let's talk about this automation thing I got going on here. So I've got, instead of using the almighty item ducts, item ducts, is what these guys, or item pipes, sorry, transfer pipes and item nodes. Instead, I'm using item conduits from Ender.io, much more configurable, don't have any power requirements, and upgradable to very fast speeds eventually in the game. So now we've got this guy set up, eventually going to be dumping in cobblestone into our sag mill. This is going to be our first tier of sag mills. This guy is going to make cobblestone or gravel. We're going to have 2 sag mills that'll make sand. 3 sag mills will make dust, right? Basically, we're making an assembly line, and eventually what we're going to be able to do is take gravel and so here's my idea for trying to break the game. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a set of resources for each mesh type. So this first step all 3 will go to their own mills, their own automatic smasher hammer things, or not smasher sieves. They'll go to their own auto sieves, where you'll get 1 for cobblestone or 1 for this guy, like 1 for each. You know what I mean? We'll set it all up, but we need power. We need it's kind of hard for me to describe what I'm talking about, but I think you guys get it. But what we're gonna do is we need to make this. I fucked up and apparently made some redstone burnt thing. So we only have 7 of these, but this should be enough. Let's grab our conduit binder. And we're gonna go over here. And the first tier of conduits, please and thank you. I thought I could make more of them than that. Apparently not. I can only make that one. That's okay. 16. Not a lot to work with, but that's okay. It's a start. We got to start somewhere. We need more redstone desperately, though. Oh boy. You know what? I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna make. I need 2 more, right? So let's go downstairs because I want another load of these going. Oh well. Shit. Printed basic. Wait. How do I use you with? Oh, with the solderer. Refined storage is something we're gonna need ASAP as well, but that's for another day. Let's go downstairs here. And a capacitor would be nice, but is not necessary. Where is? Okay, so is that it right here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So we can block this off again. And we're going to say 1, 2, 3 like this. 1, 2, 3. Power comes out. Power runs over. We're going to run the power along the back for all of these. Wasting conduits. Come back here, you. Are they going to be able to meet? I think so. I think so. Yes. Okay. So is he going to get power, though? Yes, he is getting power. Excellent. All right. Now we just need to configure this. And we've got our first little bit of actual automated sieving setup for breaking the game. I'm going to need to figure out how to make this. Hey, there we go. So we want extract, always active. For now, we won't do round robin because we've only got the one. But this should always active extract. So green on everything. And it's going to be insert, and we're going to say, hey, there we go. That's all I need to do. Okay, perfect. There we go. So now it's going. It's now starting to make gravel. And we can output it on this side. Because we're going to need to mash everything up. So we're going to go 1. So that's be the placeholders for that. And then that'll be the master output. And then for now, we'll just put a little storage thing there. But that's it. That's how we're going to automate all this, guys. And we're going to start making more of this. I want to move this guy upstairs so we're not running around all the time. I need to make more elevators so that we can get down both over there and get up over here. There is just so much to be done. So very much to be done. But we can do it. This is how we start, though. The machinery begins. So we're making a decent amount of cobblestone. I think, what would you say that's like? 5 seconds, 6 second cook time for each one? What's it like on the surface one? Because the nice thing about this guy is that the added breakdown speed doesn't come at the cost. Yeah, so this guy's definitely faster. But that guy is more sustainable for what we're doing, I think. This guy is kind of expensive and whatever. Maybe not as going to be as easy to automate either, but whatever. We'll deal with that as we come. This guy, though, needs to get changed into dust because I really need redstone. So I'll work on that between episodes. The last thing I want to wrap up today is we're going to look at some food stuff. I want to look at this Pam's Harvest Craft stuff because it's really, really cool, you guys. I really want to make... So we've got hamburgers. Well, let's make these into cheeseburgers first of all. And we can see... I'm going to give you guys just kind of the taste of Pam's Harvest Craft. I apologize. I'm going to have a drink. Water is important. Okay. So we've got all these different tools, right? We've got a pot, we've got a mortar and pestle, we have a saucepan, a skillet, and a juicer. Now, there are more tools that we're going to need, but for our purposes, we want to make cheese, because we want to make a cheeseburger. So if you type cheese in, here's what you get. Cheese, cheese wheel, a light meal cheese, this is Pam's Craft. You can make a grilled cheese sandwich, which is kind of cool. You need butter, cheese, and toast. Of course, there's our cheeseburger. There's our bacon cheeseburger. And then there's the deluxe cheeseburger, which also includes tomato lettuce. And it's pretty fantastic. Potato cheese pierogies, which we could not make yet because I need to make dough. Cheese on toast. Like, there's just so many different options. Cheesecake. Like, ridiculous. But we're going to make cheeseburgers because cheeseburgers are fantastic. So we need to make cheese. So to make cheese, you need milk, salt, and a pot. So to get salt, let's go. I'm going to grab 2 things of water. No, it fucked up. There we go. We're going to grab 2 things of water because if you put water into this guy, it makes 1 thing of salt. Oh, it does that too, eh? Well, what if I did it this way? I'm going to convert this into fresh water. So I get to keep my bucket. Same thing. And this lets you keep the fresh water on hand, right? And now let's see how much salt we get. Oh, we get 2 bubble. Oh. It's not salt. Interesting. Is getting salt only doable through buckets now, I guess? Oops, that's not what I want. Get over here. I mean, if it is, that's unfortunate. Hold on. How does one get salt? See, that's showing the fresh water thing, but I'm guessing there's another recipe that's going to override that. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Well, let's grab... Because we're going to need some more salt. So we're going to grab 2 buckets. And we're going to fill these guys up real quick. That way we can get some extra salt. Because salt is, despite what many people say, very important in your diet. And I will literally fight people who think I am incorrect. Salt is important, man. Just don't be excessive. That's the rule of the day. Don't be excessive. Be moderate in your decisions. Let's go with that. All right, so we got salt. Now let's go with, we need milk. So we can't make a ton of cheese yet, but we can make 2. Because we have 2 buckets of milk. We need to get cows. We need to get cows. But let's go ahead. We're going to make cheese. Boop. There's 1. And we'll put another one of those, and another one of those, and that makes 2. So now we can make 2 cheeseburgers. I'm going to grab that bucket. 2 cheeseburgers, hamburgers, 2 cheeseburgers. And that's how this mod works, man. It's nested recipes on top of nested recipes. Rinse and repeat, right? We're going to make some more stuff, though. Because food is fantastic. I love food. You guys love food. Let's have a lot of food. So we can make peanut butter and jam sandwiches. Let's take a look at that. There we go. That's what I wanted. Peanut butter and jelly. So we've got raspberry and stuff. So let's make blueberry. So how much blueberries do we have? We have 2 stacks. Let's take both those stacks. And we're going to convert this into as much jelly as we can. After we get some more sugar, because we're going to need sugar. Sugar is very important in making jelly, by the way. Also in real life. Like, this isn't me being facetious. This is like sugar, important. Make sugar. All right, blueberry jam. So we're going to go, we just need the saucepan. So put the saucepan in there. Go like that. Bam. Nope, we're going to go like that. And we're going to go like that. And that's going to make all that. So now we have a shit ton of blueberry jelly. We're also going to make peanut butter. Which, do I want more peanuts? Now let's just grab 1 thing of peanuts there. And we're going to go, peanut butter is pretty easy. You just got to put peanuts and the juicer together, pretty sure. Yeah, peanut butter. So there's our peanut butter. So now how do you go about making a blueberry jelly sandwich? Well, we're going to need a cutting board, which is one thing I don't have yet. So we need a wood, a stick, and a knife, or iron. We can go do that. We're going to go stick, wood. Oop, not what I wanted. Stick, wood. And then it should be iron. Nope, iron. There's our cutting board. So that can go away. So we got that. We just need, is that bread or is it toast? Was it bread or toast? It's just bread. Oh, good. So we don't have any bread. So let's cook up some bread real quick. We have a shit ton of wheat, so that's good. I've been making everything into toast, which I might stop doing. Because as good as toast is, toast does only get you so far. It's a fantastic food source. It's the most efficient food source in the game, really. Because all you're doing is converting single pieces of wheat into better quality product. It's absolutely fantastic. We can make jelly beans, by the way. By putting sugar and then dye together to make fucking jelly beans. What is that? Is that honey? It is honey. How does one get honey? Honey block. Oh, I bet there's. I know there's. I guarantee you that there is some sort of bee mod. Let's take a look. I don't think forester's not part of this, so there's no bees. But we have. If I go hive. Yeah, there we go. Beehive. It's a Pam's Harvestcraft beehive. Pam's Harvestcraft beehive, which I don't recommend. All right, blueberry jelly sandwich time. So if I click that there, so you can see everything's going to line up where it wants to. So we can just go ahead and put all of our blueberry jam and stuff on there. And now we have some blueberry sandwiches. So we've got so much food. It's not as good as our... maybe it's as good as the hot dog. It actually might be one better than the hot dog. Yeah. And the cheeseburger, because I guess it's more healthy or whatever. So it kind of gives you food based on whatever and how filling it's going to be. But yeah, that's that's the basics of Harvest Craft. We're going to put a lot of this in our food. This is our cooked food. This is our raw food. Some of this could be eaten, like the corn cobs, but like I want to cook them, right? Of course, we have more raw beef, so we can make more stuff. There's a lot of different things we can do with Harvest Craft, and there may even be some enchantments here. But I think what we're going to be doing between... I need to make... Yeah, it's fine. We've done that. I need to make more obsidian. I don't have a lot. What I've gotten out of doing loot bags, which I think I've got like 10? 7. I don't even have 10. I have 7. So we need more obsidian, but we need to make an enchanting room, and we're going to do our very best to enchant a sieve and see what happens. Of course, I'm going to continue automating. We're going to be building more of these because I think what I'll do is end up making be a bastard, and we're going to make 1 smelter per ore that I'm smelting down. So that could be a lot of smelters, but they're all going to work as fast as they can to make as much metal as we can possibly get. That's the idea. We're going to have that massive machine on the sub basement, all feeding up eventually to the smelters, which will then be dumping their shit into our refined storage system. But that's the plan, guys. At any rate, if you like the episode, you know what to do. Go ahead, leave a like. You can always find other things I've done in the description box below. And of course, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.